The 2020 Major League Baseball season is now over. But even though all the games are now behind us, the National Baseball Hall of Fame and Museum here in Cooperstown, New York, is bringing in artifacts from this year and putting them on display in order to keep telling the stories of 2020 in the future. Helen Donnelly says she felt disconnected from baseball this year. With a looming pandemic, fans not allowed at games. A shortened season with many changes.
It seemed so empty. Everything about the game this year, to me, just felt empty.
She says that's why she's visiting the Hall of Fame, to get her heart back into the game.
The moment you step into this Hall of Fame building, you automatically, it comes back to you immediately.
2020, there will never be another one in our lifetimes, that's for sure.
Baseball Hall of Fame Director of Communications Craig Muter says that's exactly what the Hall is for, connecting people with moments of baseball history, including the most recent 2020 memories.
People are going to say, oh, I remember that. I remember Corey Seager's hit. I remember Mike Brosso's hit. Things like that happen. That's the connection, and you relive your moments right here in Cooperstown.
Every piece of that puzzle is important for us to have on file and document for future generations.
Hall of Fame VP of Education John Shestakofsky went to the World Series in Texas to get game-used items to tell these stories. Stories that show the experience of baseball in 2020, from rule changes to cardboard cutouts to calls for social justice.
The Baseball Hall of Fame is all about what happens on the field, but it's also about how baseball interacts with American culture.
Baseball in America grew up together. So whenever there's something like that happening, whenever there's a major story in America, baseball reflects it.
This season must be noted.
Muter added that it will actually take a few weeks for the 2020 artifacts to be on display here at the Baseball Hall of Fame after following COVID-19 protocol to receive the items. David Edelstein, News Nation, Cooperstown, New York.